Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Have you ever scrolled through those glossy magazines or seen those impossibly perfect celebrity photos and wondered, how do they get their skin to look like that asterisk? I mean, seriously, it's like they're carved from polished marble. Well, I fell down a rabbit hole recently, a very luxurious, very exclusive rabbit hole, and I kept hearing whispers about billionaire beauty secrets, and one in particular caught my attention. Billionaire waxing. They said it's a completely different experience, something beyond just hair removal. I was skeptical, but my curiosity got the best of me. Is there really a secret? A different technique that the 1% uses to stay so flawlessly smooth? I had to find out. So, today, we are diving deep. We are testing the legendary billionaire waxing method. Is it all hype, or is there a game-changing secret I've been missing my whole life? Let's get into it. So, after some serious digging, I finally got my hands on what is supposedly a billionaire waxing kit. Just look at this packaging. It arrived in this sleek, heavy box, and honestly, the unboxing experience alone felt like a special occasion. Inside, everything is just next level. The wax itself isn't the typical stuff you'd find at a drugstore. It's this beautiful, pearlescent golden color, infused with what the instructions call calming botanical extracts and micronized minerals. It even smells incredible, like a high-end spa, not like chemicals. It came with these pre-wax and post-wax treatments, a skin prepping elixir, and a post-calm serum. The applicators aren't your standard wooden sticks either. They're these smooth, ergonomically designed spatulas. Everything about this kit screams luxury and precision. It almost feels too nice to use. Holding it here, on my counter, it feels less like a DIY beauty product and more like a sacred ritual. The pressure is on. I'm hoping this isn't just a case of fancy packaging over substance. Alright, it's time for the moment of truth. I've prepped a small area on my leg exactly as the ridiculously detailed instructions dictated. I've cleansed it, applied the pre-wax skin elixir, and now, the wax. I heated it up in the special warmer it came with, and the consistency is unlike anything I've used before. It's not runny or overly sticky. It's thick, creamy, and spreads like warm, melted honey. The instructions call for a very specific application technique: long, even strokes with consistent pressure. As I'm spreading it, the warmth is so soothing. It's not scathingly hot, it's just this comforting, pleasant heat that feels therapeutic. The golden shimmer in the wax is actually kind of mesmerizing as it glides onto the skin. Okay, here we go. The wax is on. It's setting now. My heart is starting to beat a little faster. I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous. Waxing is waxing, right? It's supposed to hurt. My hands are literally trembling a little bit. Is this expensive golden wax really going to be any different from the medieval torture devices I've used in the past? Wish me luck. Okay, here's where things get interesting. The instructions talk about something they call the ninja touch. It sounds kind of silly, but it's a very specific technique for the removal process. It's not about just gripping and ripping. It says to hold the skin incredibly taut with one hand, and then with the other, use a swift, precise flick of the wrist, keeping your hand as close to the skin as possible. The manual describes it as a swift and silent removal, leaving the skin undisturbed. It's all about precision and calm, which are two words I have never associated with waxing. Ever. It's supposed to minimize the pull on the skin itself and target only the hair. As I'm positioning my hands, trying to emulate the diagram, I feel kind of ridiculous, like I'm about to perform a magic trick. But I'm committed. I'm breathing deep, trying to channel my inner zen, my inner wax ninja. It's a completely different mindset from the usual brace for impact approach. My eyes are wide. I can feel the anticipation building. This is it. The ninja touch is about to be deployed. Is this the secret? Let's see. 3.2.1. Asterisk, flick asterisk. Wait a second. That didn't hurt. I'm genuinely confused. I'm looking at the strip, I'm looking at my leg. I definitely felt something asterisk, but it wasn't pain. It was more like a quick, dull thud, like flicking a rubber band, and then it was over. There was no lingering sting, no burning, no immediate redness spreading across my skin. My brain is still trying to process what just happened. You know that moment of pure dread right before you pull the strip? The wince, the sharp intake of breath. None of that was necessary. I'm just staring at my leg in disbelief. I poke the spot where the wax was. It feels fine. It feels normal. Is this some kind of wizardry? How is that even possible? I've been waxing for years, and I've just accepted that pain is part of the package. This changes everything. I have to do it again, just to make sure I wasn't imagining it. Let's take a closer look because I am in shock. Look at this. The skin is glowing. It's not just hairless, it's incredibly smooth, and there's absolutely zero irritation. Usually, after waxing, my skin is angry. It's red, it's blotchy, and it's covered in little bumps for at least a few hours. But this is different. It looks calm and feels velvety. When the light hits it, there's this subtle, healthy sheen. It's the kind of glow you see after a really expensive facial. The post-wax serum that came with the kit is probably helping too. It's this silky, cooling oil that absorbed instantly, and it feels like it's nourishing the skin on a deep level. This wasn't just a hair removal process. It honestly felt like a skin treatment. It felt like I was pampering my skin, not punishing it. This is what they must mean by billionaire waxing. It's not about the pain. It's about the finish, the result. It's about leaving the skin looking better than it did before you even started. I'm speechless. This is a revelation. So, let's break this down. On one side, we have ordinary waxing. We all know it. The sticky, often messy wax. The dread, the sharp searing pain. And the aftermath of redness, irritation, and sometimes even bumps or ingrown hairs. We do it because we want the result, but we endure the process. It's a chore. Now, let's look at the billionaire method. It starts with luxury preparation, moves to a soothing, therapeutic application, and then the ninja touch removal is practically painless. The result isn't just the absence of hair. It's visibly improved skin. It's smooth, it's calm, it's glowing. It's like comparing a fast food burger to a Michelin star meal. Both will fill you up, but the experience and the quality are worlds apart. Seeing them side by side like this, the difference is undeniable. The secret isn't just a single product. It's the entire philosophy. It's a system built around precision and skin health, not just brute force hair removal. I'm just sitting here, smiling like an idiot. I can't stop touching my leg. It's so unbelievably smooth. There's this genuine feeling of disbelief and delight. For so long, I thought beauty had to be painful, that to get smooth skin, you had to go through a bit of torture. But this experience has completely shifted my perspective. It proves that with the right technique and the right products, something you dread can actually become a mindful, calming, and even enjoyable ritual. It's not just about the final look. It's about how you feel during the process and how you feel after. And right now, I feel amazing. I feel confident. The big secret, the billionaire waxing secret, isn't some magical ingredient locked in a vault. It's the combination of precision and calm. It's treating your skin with respect, using high-quality formulas, and adopting a technique that works with your body, not against it. It's about turning a painful chore into an act of self-care. And honestly, that's a secret worth more than $1 billion. So, would I recommend trying the billionaire way of waxing? 100% yes. While the specific kit I used was definitely on the pricey side, the principles behind it can be applied by anyone. Focus on quality ingredients. Take the time to properly prep your skin, and most importantly, change your technique. That ninja touch, the swift, close-to-the skin pull, while keeping the skin taut, is a total game changer, no matter what wax you're using. It minimizes pain and irritation more than you can imagine. This whole experiment taught me that the biggest luxuries aren't always about price tags. They're about knowledge, technique, and taking the time to care for yourself in a mindful way. My skin has never felt this good after a wax, and I feel so much more confident. This glow is real, and I am here for it. Thank you so much for joining me on this wild and luxurious journey today. I hope you found this as mind-blowing as I did. What are some of the craziest beauty secrets you've ever heard of? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video and want to see more experiments where I test out the world's most exclusive beauty rituals, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Stay glowing, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.